Hello, YouTubers. BizzleBlue38 here
No.
with Asemblance. I know very, very little about this game, so I'm pretty much going into this blind. All I do know about it is it's first person. Okay, the content of this game is purely fictional. It's not intended to represent. You are responsible for your own actions, both present and past, and the choices you make in the present will have consequences. Alright, anyway, since I didn't get to read that, what I do know about this game is it's first person, and you wake up in some kind of created world, I want to say, some kind of assimilation. You don't know where you are, how you got there, and something to do with memories. That's all I know. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please smash that like button and show my channel some love and support. And with that being said, let's get this rolling.
Why aren't you helping? This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention. Once again, this is a very serious situation. Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the...
Let me...
instructions.
How are you feeling today? Great. Confused, angry and confused. Not good. We'll go with great.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation.
Okay.
That's my job. I'm here to help you. So, do you really want to try this again? You've been at this for far too long. And for some reason, you seem really stressed out. Your answers from the questionnaire, somewhat reassuring, but I'm concerned you're becoming further detached from reality.
Who and what
Do you
are
at least
you?
remember how this all works?
Woodland Ridge, April 7th, 1342.
Very impressive. This is all a very good sign. When you're ready, you may enter the simulation.
Okay.
Just step inside. Relax.
Wow. This is actually beautiful so far. Relax. Okay. R2 is zoom. That's beautiful. Whoa.
You always respond well to that memory. It was from a better time in your life.
I wasn't
Before
done
the endless
yet.
hours of hard work and regret that destroyed your self-worth.
But I want
Forced
to go.
you to question all the choices you've made. But perhaps things are different now. Are you ready to continue?
Guess I want to.
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful had occurred.
So this is a memory. Is it my memory? Whoa. Hello. what you... I don't trust this voice. Right? Asemblance office.
Your office. You were always there.
Was I?
Late at night.
12:07 a.m. Look closer. Remember when she saw the blue butterfly?
You seem to be making connections to your past. I'm glad you haven't completely lost your mind.
I'm glad too.
Now
but
let's continue with this train of thought and see where it takes you.
Speaking of train of thought, you seem to talk a lot. Okay. Said the blue butterfly. Okay. Whoa. Well, hi?
I'm waiting for you.
You are?
Why aren't you helping? This is an emergency, life or death situation
No,
that
you already
requires your
did this.
immediate attention. Once again, this is a very serious situation.
Very serious indeed.
Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
Okay. we just did this.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency.
Yes, I know.
I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation. That's my job. I'm here to help you.
Okay,
So where should we begin? What do you remember? To be honest, I'm a little concerned about your current mental state.
Who are
Your
you?
answers from the questionnaire, somewhat reassuring, but I'm concerned you're becoming further detached from reality. Do you at least remember how this all works?
Oh.
Does this place look familiar? This is your home, where you lived with your wife?
Why is there a question? She was standing here. Can I...
Hey, me again. It's about 5:15. I just tried you at the office, but you didn't answer. Listen, you need to be careful. Your theory is based on initial assumptions that may not be accurate. You could hurt yourself. Also, we need to talk about 558F. You know, I can't just sit here and watch time go by. Get back to me.
558F.
This is all happening too fast. Not like before.
This is
We don't
weird.
want you to end up like... Never mind what I said. It's important that you remain calm and follow any memory you can at this point.
No, what were you gonna say? 558F.
Always coming back to the office. So many problems you've created. If only
Thanks.
you had more time.
Quarter. No! No, no. Didn't want to do that. Sir? Thing? Or... Could we do that again? Thanks. If only you had more time.
The hippocampus is critical only for recent memories, but not for older ones. Over time, the hippocampus teaches the surrounding brain, the cortex, how to represent a memory. An alternative theory accounts for these discrepancies by proposing that the hippocampus selectively stores one type of memory, episodic, while the surrounding cortex stores another, semantic.
In a window like well, it would be a re-recording. It would be a copy like you remembered, and now this is another copy. Oh, it's simply another copy.
It has copied many times in both the hippocampus and the cortex. All of those cortical copies generate a new...
Freaky. Okay. Neil. I can't read that. From S. Sullivan. Getting back to you on this. Last night I was working on the chambers, primarily holographic subroutine. While attempting to iron out the variable field, let's get to the nitty gritty. Oh, the time had not changed. I re-performed this test twice with exactly the same results. This can only mean one of two possibilities. I need your help. I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, me too. I'm starting to wonder what would happen if we decided to test the chamber on ourselves. Knowing its faults, I think you know where I'm going with this. Don't share this information with anyone until we discuss it in person. Alright, let's see. Last night I was working on the chambers, a primary holographic subroutine, while attempting to iron out the variable field algorithm. I noticed that the chambers isochronous logic gate was disconnected from the master CPU controller. It might be a glitch in the newly installed diodes, but that's not what I'm most concerned about. While performing a fresh diagnostic on all the files concerning the recursive program 3A via the holographic arch, I discovered new files stored in previously noted protected memory. When I run the files contained within it, the hologram appears, but not where you'd expect. It seemed to exist outside of the primary cell, the A cell. This doesn't make any sense. I then tested the time dilation of the hologram. I took off my watch, which has a built-in chronometer. I approached the field. I approached the field-contained barrier and threw it inside. After resetting the simulation, I recovered the watch. The time had not changed. Okay. Asemblance Labs. MEM55AF. 8F. Subject 1 case study. Can I not read it? Guess not. Alright, so... Remember when she saw the blue butterfly? There's a list of names here, and Carter, Henry, and Oswald are crossed out. I really hope that doesn't mean they're dead, but it probably does. So, whoa, there we go. You just gotta look at the thing. So, let's see what happens if I go back here. This one's so beautiful right here. It's like, this game is beautiful, but very weird. Okay, so I kinda... Wait, here's that... So we're in memories, but honestly I don't even know if these are my memories, who these memories are, what these memories are. Apparently I think I had a wife. I don't know yet.
Hey, me again. It's about 5:15. I just tried you at the office, but you didn't answer. Listen, you need to be careful. Your theory is based on initial assumptions that may not be accurate. You could hurt yourself. Also, we need to talk about 558F. You know, I can't just sit here and watch time go by. Get back to me.
That's the file I saw in my office. So I guess that's us? Or no, because there's two girls and a kid. So... very confusing right now. What am I supposed to do? Is there something I'm supposed to do here? Alright. I guess go back to the office. then Rich, so it says 5. Very confusing right now. I need to know what's going on. Okay, so it's not there. We're apparently done with that memory for now. There's gotta be something we need to do in here. See, it's 12 o'clock. Okay, so we'll change this back. There's gotta be something.
Then it must be possible. We can force ourselves to deliberately forget.
Through EEG measurements, we should be able to capture the exact moment when the memory is inhibited. That is when degradation is imposed. The inhibition of memory uses out after a few hours. But the activation of the past.
Time is speeding up as that tape player is playing. Time went flying by as that tape went flying by.
No, they'll respond to your actions, but your own memories will drive behavior. So, let's say, for example,
You say, or if you do something, it will do that.
okay, ready? Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
False memories.
Yep. Okay, I'll be in the back office. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix this problem. No, they'll respond to your action.
There's 55-8F, but I can't. Oh, wait a minute. This Morgan in the hat, watch her, Sam. Upon completion of the third stage of treatments, increased FGFR levels were observed and recorded in test subjects C1 and F1. Talk therapy and physical contact, motherly embracing seemed to alleviate C1's FOFR level, which was back to average by the subject's evening release. F7's FOFR fluctuated between 7.4 and 6.2 for more than 4 hours after test completion. Therefore, this subject was deemed not safe for evening release and was required to stay overnight in observation. Or of noteworthy mention are F7's recall from the latest memory excursion, or an illuminated rectangular field embedded in a purple globe, and subsequent feeling of hydrophobia. Also worthy of note, subjects D2 and C3 reported similar visions and feelings during their excursions. See case MEM 144G. Morgan's in the hat. Watch her, Sam.
You have one new message left today at 1:21.
Whoa, now there's
AM.
more names crossed off.
Please. Please go home. Where are you?
Something very strange happened while you were in there. Remember when you discovered that the coefficient of the time spent remembering bad memories is directly disproportional to the time you spend regretting that time invested? Please, don't make things worse. Access to this part of your memory is not permitted.
It's my
Don't be
memory.
angry.
Why is it
It's all
not?
part of your design. You're not ready. Trust me.
Don't tell me I'm not ready. I want to go back. Oh, okay, I already have the flashlight. Oh, come
I'm
on.
afraid I can't let this continue. I don't think you're ready for the truth.
I am certainly most ready for the truth. What are you? Alright. Then what do you want me to do? Oh. I regret to inform the team that as of 7/8/1, I will be abandoning my role as Asemblance Project MEM 55AF, having had the majority of my proposals dismissed, ignored, or entirely overrode here. I have no choice but to seek out a team that would make use of my latest work in isolation, simulation, and non-deductive realities. All systems making use of my French 3500 and Enagratron UV photometer, my 4000 to 7000 angstrom photo polometer, the 1.5 to 3 micron infrared spectrometer, and an 8 to 30 micron infrared radiometer, along with remains of the megrometer and the charged particle traps. Will cease tomorrow as they are being reassigned to Asemblance Project VEN 1-16RC. Retrieval and Coalition. I have to admit, this has been one of the most incompetent displays of mismanagement that I've seen in my 27 years as an engineer. What else is there to say? I just want to forget I was ever part of this experiment. Ironic, I suppose, Carter. Every complaint already contains revenge. Karl Marx. Bedroom. This is a map of my apartment. That's creepy. This is a map of the test area. Terminal input. Whoa, what the? Emergency AI shutdown. Oh. It has become evident after reviewing the latest from PPD and case file MEM55AF that if the chamber AI remains active for too long, it begins to replace connectivity previously left to the brain. Wow. All subjects begin to believe its responsibilities include watching over the subjects in the memory simulations while ensuring the subject's health and safety, while the core logic is imperative during initial simulated trials. We have to ensure the subject can override the AI guidance features if the cycles increase. Request to open new case to determine cycles. Regarding the initial design specs, I don't agree with 1.2.0. 3.1.6 Panel link. The drive panel should be connected throughout the central bus. The communication speed will be determined at a later date. For now, just ensure that the primary link will align with the drive macros. This will not work. As I've said before, her initial tests were built on assumptions that I personally don't think are accurate to begin with. What is your perspective on this concern? XX do not relate to each other. High PTE may not be same? I can't really read that. Alright, so it looks like I am a test subject and I'm getting screwed with. But it kind of looks like I can turn off this AI, which, I don't know, kind of creepy.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
Is that really what you're concerned about? But see, I can't go anywhere. Oh.
What are you
Yes, I
doing?
can.
There's nothing back here of any interest.
Oh, really? You're just scared because I'm gonna...
Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does. I think it's mislabeled.
Yeah, that's why it says AI shutdown.
Please stop.
I was just about to tell you something very important.
No, you weren't.
Please. Why are you doing this?
God.
Give me your answer to...
Alright. stop me from going into this memory. Which is very creepy. Whoa. Hi. What the hell? This is so confusing.
She never understood why you couldn't... Never mind. Ignore what I said. Just relax. You've never been good at relaxing. I know you're confused.
I shut you down. You
How
can't be
this all
talking to
started.
me right now.
There was an accident. Do you remember what happened? It's your fault, you know. I know you're confused right now. How this all started. There was an accident. Do you remember what
Do you
happened?
really think you can
It's
undo
your
our
fault, you know.
past?
But we'll get to that later.
I can. Do you really think you can undo the past? She said, or somebody said it.
She never understood why you couldn't... Never mind. Ignore what I said.
I will.
Just relax. You've never been good at relaxing.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, and what I'm not good at, when I am good at. You're AI. You don't know me. I don't even know me. I don't even know if I'm a male or
Sometimes I
female.
get concerned that false memories are being planted
In the
your
game.
mind.
Alright, so...
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful had occurred. I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful had occurred.
Alright, so... Well, there's nowhere to go but through it.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind. I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember what happens next. Something very meaningful had occurred.
Do you really think you can undo our past? I've been waiting for you.
I'm getting
This is the
faster.
end. Do you really think you can undo our past?
I hope you
Everything
have the
you've
mental
seen.
fortitude
This
to
is
remember
crazy.
memories were supplanted. You never understood why you couldn't. You never understood why you
Oh!
Come home.
Wow.
Why aren't you helping? This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention.
Once again, this is a very serious situation.
I shut you down.
Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
Angry and confused.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency. I was simply
Evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation.
That's my job. I'm here to help you. I am not indicating the proper credentials for you to be back here.
Please, get out.
Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does. I think it's mislabeled.
Really? That's why it says that.
Do you at least remember how this all works? You should be more careful. Imagine what would happen.
And if I wasn't here to guide you?
Before you continue, you should know.
Whoa, is
this
that?
memory appears to be corrupt and unstable. The choice you've made is a predictable one, but understandable.
That's Earth and the sun.
It's often easier to separate yourself from reality, rather than facing it. Everything you've remembered is a version of what has happened. A semblance of the past.
And that's a door up ahead.
There are other perspectives.
This is
And there is
crazy.
the truth. Should you ever wish to pursue it.
Is that it? Well, I guess that's it. Well, I thought this would be a lot longer, but there you have it, guys. Asemblance. I don't really know what to think. Because I don't even know what just happened. All I know is apparently I was some test subject. The AI was trying to control me. Something about my wife, changing the past, false memories. You know, I went into this blind and I played it and I still don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment down below what you guys think just happened. And please smash that like button. Show my channel some support. But I'm really interested, really curious. I want to know what you guys think this was all about. I don't really have any theories. I mean, other than I was a test subject, none of that was real. I don't even know if I was real. I mean, the ending, we were floating through space and we go through a door and it ends. And he's talking about a semblance and memories. I really don't know. I also don't know if there's more than one ending to this. It almost seems like there is. Comment down below if you guys have had, if you've played this, or if you know. Just comment down below what you think this is about, because I would really like to see your guys' theories. I'm sorry this was so short. I thought it was going to be more than this, but apparently it's not. But I got plenty more for you guys. No worries there. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you later. And I'm confused. So, we'll see you later.